What is going on, you guys? Brandon again, coming back with another great review. Today, we got some pretty cool products. This is only going to pertain to you, most likely, if you're training for very long distance endurance. So I ordered basically like the sample pack. Boom. So it's literally 30 flavors. It's pretty awesome. Comes with everything in here. All the different flavors. So it comes with cold brew coffee, espresso, caramel macchiato, ginger ale, happy trail, salted watermelon, strawberry banana, pomegranate, jet blueberry, mint chocolate, campfire smoke, birthday cake, fresh toast, toasted marshmallow, tastefully nude. Let's see what that tastes like. Cherry lime, mandarin orange, pineapple, lemon lime. So they got all of it, 30 different flavors. I'm gonna wanna go and try these out to see which flavors I like. That way I know what I wanna use on race day for when I do my half marathon. What you wanna do is practice the way you play, is what they say. So I'm actually excited to eat all these, try all these. And then the other thing I got is this Ractane. I don't really know how to pronounce this. Ultra Endurance Amino Acid Supplement. So this, from what I'm gathering, is basically the same thing as these gels. However, this is just something that you can mix and put in your water bottle. This is the lemon berry. I was able to get this 30 pack for 40 bucks, and I got it on sale. So it is expensive. It's like $1, $2 a thing. So you're definitely not gonna want to just sit here and just be chugging these things. All right, for the chews, the salted lime. It says you're supposed to take the chews 5 minutes for activity. So we're about to four of them, 5 minutes for activity. So I'm just gonna open up now because we're right about where we park on this road to go run. So yeah, they're pretty thick there. Oof. Yeah, they're not bad. Not terrible. At first they were kind of rough, but after you get through like the initial whoopie taste, kind of good. Has a weird texture to it. Almost like a gelatin gummy. Doesn't taste like Jello. Doesn't have the texture of Jello. I hate Jello, so I could definitely stomach these. But yeah, it tastes very limey, kind of like a salted margarita glass. If you're drinking like a lime margarita with a salted glass, especially what it tastes like, but it has the consistency of a vitamin gummy. So it's not bad. The texture's not terrible. All right, so just finished 7 miles. I ate the 4 gummies right before we left, and right about 5 minutes, like I said, and those went down fine. No stomach problems at all. I actually think they were a good idea, and I will probably end up using those on race day. Probably buy some more. They're really nice, they're easy to chew, and they tasted fine, and I really do feel like they help me retain a lot of sweat, because this is like 91. Yeah, you can see 91 out right now. It's 91 the whole run. It's very humid, so I do feel like the gels, the chew is really helpful. As for the cola, the goo pack, that tasted pretty good actually. Really close to cola, I'd have to say. I ended up drinking about half at the first 2 minutes, and then I drank the other half at around the 5 minute mark. So it took me about 5 minutes to drink the whole thing, and I drank it with about 1.5 ounces of water. It's like pretty much all I had left. I did that right at the 45 minute mark, and yeah, that definitely helped wake me up. All the the brain, the running fog from running, definitely had basically, I won't say completely gone, but I definitely felt way more alert and alive, and it just kind of helped me push through. So I mean, really the only difference is I feel like if you're using the goos, you're gonna want to bring more water, because before I never had any goos, and I would just take 6 ounces of water for my 6 miles the last run I did, and it was fine. However, if you take the goos, I did feel like I was more thirsty, so that's something to be cognizant of. But all in all, yeah, both goos are good, and I didn't have any stomach problems with either of them, so that was good. All right, so I just got done running the 8 miles today, and I tried the Espresso Love, and this is actually very good. I enjoyed it. It's not the Ractane or whatever, but it did have 40 milligrams of caffeine, 60 milligrams of sodium, and 140 milligrams of amino acids. Obviously the 100 calorie marker, but the flavor was good, and I'd probably say I drank it in like 2 or 3 little gulps. It's delicious, but this one's very sticky for some reason. But yeah, super good. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, we'll try the next flavor. All right, so we're gonna do the Hoppy Trails. I heard this is disgusting. I'm gonna do it before my run, see how it tastes. Boom, Hoppy Trails. I think it tastes fine. It tastes good. It's like sweet. Yeah, it tastes good. Hoppy Trails. It's good. I like it. You can shut it down. All right, so the Tutti Frutti, I tried that one. It was good tasting, but it was a little bit too fruity for me, too sweet. So definitely not gonna use that one on race day. But it did give me, I would say, very, very, very mild GI discomfort in the run. Just kind of felt like I needed to burp for like a second. My stomach kind of hurt, and then it went away. But I wouldn't even attribute that really to that individual gel. But if you like sweet stuff, then you would probably like the Tutti Frutti. Like I said, it was good. It was just too sweet for me. I'm doing the Mandarin Orange. It has 20 milligrams caffeine. Not a huge orange guy, so I'm not a huge fan of this. Although it does kind of taste, it tastes a little bit like a dreamsicle, like a little push pop sickle when you're a kid. But then that taste quickly goes away. It doesn't taste like that anymore, so not really that good. All right, going? All right, so today we're gonna try the birthday cake goo, the 25-year anniversary edition. And that is freaking delicious. That is super good. This is probably my favorite goo so far. Dude, try some of this. That is so good. That is the best goo I've had.
It tastes like batter.
Yeah, this is good. 10 out of 10, by far the best goo thus far. You can shut it off. Delicious. All right, so we're gonna do the French toast before the run. We're like literally right there. And that is also delicious. This one and the cake batter are definitely my favorite.
Does it taste like French toast?
Yeah, it's good. Got the camera. All right, so did the cold brew coffee mid-run, and let me tell you, this thing right here is race day certified. It has 1,425 milligrams amino acids, 125 milligrams sodium, and 70 milligrams of caffeine. I'm telling you, within 2 to 3 minutes, this thing perked me straight up. I mean, I had brain fog, you know, runner's high, all that stuff, like just bogged down. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but within 3 minutes of using this, it just lit me right up. Like, I was like thinking completely clear. Was my pace actually increased? I dropped like 20 seconds for the next like 3 miles after that on each mile, which was awesome. And then 30 minutes later, I used the lemonade, which is also another of the Roctane ones. Basically the same amount of ingredients, except this one doesn't have any caffeine. But definitely would recommend this one on a hot day. Also tastes good. They both taste good. This one right here is like a strong brew coffee with a little bit of creamer. So you gotta kind of like coffee. If you don't like coffee, stay away from this one, but it works great. And this one right here tastes delicious, especially on a hot day. So definitely would recommend both of these. Going? All right, so we're gonna try the Lemon Sublime. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, Lemon Sublime, no caffeine. Yeah, it tastes basically just like the lemon goos that I ate at the beginning, like the chews, except it doesn't taste as salty. Literally tastes fine. Like it tastes like a really super, super mellow margarita, lime margarita, like lemon lime. Tastes fine. It's super mellow. Cut. All right, well, I just got done running the absolute hardest freaking run I've done so far. I did the chocolate outrage, which was absolutely delicious. It tastes just like a melted Hershey's bar, and you just open up the pack and you just suck up all the melted chocolate. It tastes literally just like a Hershey's chocolate bar. And then the vanilla orange one, I'm pretty sure I tried like an orange one beforehand and it tastes like a popsicle. This one just tastes less strong as that one, but it still tastes really good. So this one's more of a mellow flavor. This one's a very strong chocolate flavor. Cut. S'mores campfire. Help defend public lands. No caffeine. Alicia, come try this real quick. S'mores. I would say it tastes like s'mores. It doesn't have the crunchiness of the graham cracker, but everything else tastes pretty s'moresy. You can have a little bit of it. Tristan can have a little bit if he wants. Get it on camera. Here. Raise him up here.
I can see him.
Alright, you can see him?
Ready?
Do just a little bit. And then give your honest reaction. How is it? Yeah, that's how you know it's good. Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I like it. Going?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do the salted watermelon. It has 20 milligrams of caffeine. Just a regular goo. It's very, very salty. First impression is I do not like this. Kind of gets a little better over time, but the original flavor was not that good. It is very, very salted watermelon. It has 125 milligrams of salt, so. Yeah, I mean, it's getting better over time, I guess. But I definitely wouldn't say it's my favorite goo. Okay. Alright, so the first one I did was the chai latte. It was actually pretty dang good. However, it reminded me, it was really hot today. I'm sure you can tell I'm sweating buckets, but it reminded me of something you would want to drink on a cold day. So I would reserve the chai latte for a cold run, like a cold, early brisk morning run, or something in the later seasons, like October or something. The chai latte would be delicious. It just reminds me of, it made me feel warm, and I was already really hot. But that's just, do that. Use it when it's cold. It was delicious. And the other one I did, I saved the chocolate coconut towards the end of my run. Like an hour and 30 minutes in, I used this, and I was freaking dying already. And this, the chocolate coconut, tastes like the sweetest, the most rich German chocolate cake you've ever had, and it was so good. And after an hour and a half in, to have this was awesome. It was just like a chocolate pick-me-up. I was bonking hard. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really sucking. And this chocolate just really lit up my taste buds and activated my brain. I was like, cool, I'm ready to rock and roll. So I definitely would say chocolate coconut is good towards the end of your run if you do like chocolate, because it's just gonna like pick you up. Like, oh, thank God I have a sugary treat. It's the only thing good I have right now. So it kind of gets you out of the pain cave there. So I'm rambling because I'm freaking got gym brain, but yeah, cut.
Mm-hmm.
All right, today we got the Tastefully Nude. You can probably hardly see it because there's no sunlight. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like no flavor. And to celebrate this, I'm gonna run with no headphones. Yeah, it's very, very unflavorful, that's for sure. How do I even describe this? It's really thick with like a slight creamy, sugary, creamy flavor to it. It's very bland. So if you just can't deal with all like the flavors and stuff, then this would be the one for you. I'm not a gigantic fan of this because it doesn't really taste like much of anything, and you just have this big old gooey booger blob in your mouth with no other flavor to mask it up. So will will not be eating this again. Okay. Try the Tri-Berry. Has 20 milligrams of caffeine. Not sure how many berries are in here. Well, 3. I'm not sure which kinds of berries are in here. Strawberry for sure. Blueberry and raspberry. It's gotta be it. Tastes pretty good. I don't mind it at all. Tastes kind of like a jelly or like a jam. Put on a peanut butter and jelly. Tastes good. Okay. All right, so we got the cherry lime. I use this at the halfway mark, and it has 35 milligrams sodium. It basically tastes like any of the other lime products that they have, but it's very mild lime and it's very mild cherry. I would have called it probably like a lemon or a lime cherry, because it tastes more lime and then very slightly cherryish towards the end. But the lime is a very light lime tasting. So if you want like a very light tasting product, then this is going to be good. And then the sea salt chocolate, it tastes just like sea salt chocolate. I mean, the one thing I can say about the goo is that they have chocolate nailed. Like every single thing that they have chocolate is going to be super rich chocolate tasting. And if you like chocolate, these are always going to be good for you. I mean, you really can't go wrong. If you like chocolate, then get the chocolate ones. They're great. And I like to use the chocolate ones at the end of my race because it's like a nice surprise. It's like not a surprise, but it's like a nice tasting treat to have to get you through the last little bit. So that's it. It has 40 milligrams of caffeine, caramel macchiato. Yeah, tastes like caramel macchiato. It's pretty damn good. Oops, that's Marley. What's going on, you guys? I'm doing the Jet Blackberry today. It's 40 milligrams caffeine. I'm gonna need it because I'm actually out in Vegas right now, and the temperature dropped a little bit. I don't know if you can see, but it's 107. It was like 114 earlier today, so. Yeah, tastes like blackberries. Kind of like fresh blackberries you pick off the tree. It's actually pretty dang good. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, definitely the aminos and the sodium are gonna help on this run because it's hot. But yeah, Jet Blackberry is good. If you like blackberry, it's good. Tastes like you're picking like blackberries, fresh kind of, almost like a blackberry pie. It's delicious. So I got the pineapple today. It has no caffeine, but it is a Roctane version. So this is gonna be good. By the way, I'm still out in Vegas, so it is super hot out. Okay, so this is pineapple, and it tastes like, not pineapple, but like pine and apple. I guess it tastes kind of pineapple-y. It's okay. Okay, I take everything back. It tastes like pineapple, like literally like a regular pineapple. It's pretty okay. Not too sweet. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. It tastes very pineapple-y. Has a lot of zing, like zing. Yeah, a lot of zing to it. So, yeah, there's that. It's not bad. It tastes very spot on to what it says. Cut. All right, so I'm gonna try the mint chocolate this time. I haven't done one of these videos in like half a year. Oh my God, no. It is actually really good. Their chocolates are spot on, and it does taste minty. I mean, what more do you want? Doing vanilla bean today. 20 milligrams of caffeine in it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tastes like, I guess vanilla bean. I don't really know how to describe it. Tastes vanilla. It's pretty good. It's almost like a cake batter, kind of like a vanilla cake batter. Yeah, pretty good. I definitely like it, and it's good. Like on a cold day like today, it's definitely a good decision. So yeah, good. All right, it is a beautiful 78 degrees on February the 11th. I'm going to be trying the Roctane Strawberry Kiwi. Has no caffeine in it because I have a decent amount of energy today. That is very sweet. If you like sweet stuff, it's almost kind of like, it's kind of like a Jolly Rancher almost. It's actually really sweet. It's really good. If you like sweet stuff and like fruity sweet stuff, then this would be really good for you. I don't mind it. It's not bad. It's pretty good actually. So cut. All right, so the last freaking flavor, the 30th goo flavor, is blueberry pomegranate. This is a Roctane boy. It has 35 milligrams of caffeine, so it's a pretty big one. Yeah, I didn't really think it's okay. It's okay. I'm not a huge pomegranate guy. It is kind of blueberry, but it's also kind of pomegranate-y. More like at the end, it's a little more pomegranate. It's not bad. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's kind of almost has like a bitter taste to it, almost like a berry pie. I don't know. It's okay. That's it. Cut.
But you keep pulling me. But you keep pulling me.